Red flags are warning signs in a relationship that indicate potential problems. It's important to watch out for these signs as they can help you identify whether a relationship is healthy and sustainable or not. In this video, we'll be exploring the 15 biggest red flags in a girl to look out for in a relationship. Red flags can come in many forms, from personality traits to behaviors, and they can be subtle or obvious. Some common red flags include dishonesty, disrespectful behavior, and emotional manipulation. Ignoring red flags in a relationship can have serious consequences. It can lead to a toxic and unhappy relationship, and can even cause emotional harm. By paying attention to red flags, you can make a rational decision whether to continue the relationship and avoid potential problems. 15 biggest red flags in a girl. She's on the rebound. Being on rebound is one of the biggest red flags in a girl. When she's just leaving a previous relationship and entering into a new one, it's red alert. Such a relationship will have issues along the line. Being on the rebound can indicate that she is yet to process the end of her previous relationship. And she may not be emotionally available for a new one. She doesn't share your values or lifestyle. If you have fundamentally different values or lifestyles, it's a red flag. Relationships are built on mutual respect and support, and if you have different priorities, it can cause conflict and stress in the relationship. She plays games. If she constantly plays games, such as playing hard to get or using mixed signals, it's a red flag. Honesty and open communication are foundations for a healthy relationship. And playing games can bring about confusion and mistrust. She's the victim in all her relationship stories. If she constantly portrays herself as the victim in all her past relationships, it's a red flag. Relationships are a two-way street, and if she's always blaming others for the failure of her past relationships, it can indicate that she's unwilling to take responsibility for her own actions. The people you love don't like her. If the people you love, such as your family and close friends, express concerns about her, it's a red flag. People who love and care about you want the best for you, and if they have concerns about your relationship, it's important to take them seriously. She's critical and condescending. If she's constantly critical and condescending, it's a red flag. Relationships should base on kindness and respect, and any behavior that is hurtful or disrespectful is a warning sign. She wants to change you. One of the biggest red flags in a girl is she wanting to change you. If your woman can't accept and understand your personality, it simply means she doesn't respect you. And you don't need a soothsayer to KN0W that such a relationship won't work. She's the jealous type. If she's overly jealous, it's a red flag. Jealousy can be toxic and can cause conflict and mistrust in a relationship. She's not accountable. If she's not accountable for her actions, it's a red flag. Relationships are built on mutual respect and trust, and if she's not accountable for her actions, it can cause problems in the relationship. She has a history of cheating. If she has a history of cheating, it's a red flag. Cheating is a breach of trust and is a serious red flag in a relationship. If she has history of cheating, it can indicate a pattern of behavior that is not conducive for a healthy and sustainable relationship. Her sense of humor is mean. If her sense of humor is mean-spirited, it's a red flag. Without mutual respect and kindness, no relationship can survive. And if her humor is hurtful or disrespectful, it can cause harm to the relationship. She's clingy and pressures you to commit. If she's overly clingy and pressures you to commit, it's a red flag. She shouldn't be desperate. It's important to reevaluate your relationship if she's always pressuring you to make the next bold move. It simply means she doesn't respect boundaries. She gives you the silent treatment. If she gives you the silent treatment, it's a red flag. Communication is key in a relationship, and if she's unwilling to communicate with you when there's a problem, it can cause problems in the relationship. She's passive-aggressive. If she's passive-aggressive, it's a red flag. Relationships should be built on honesty and open communication, and if she's constantly communicating indirectly or in a way that is meant to hurt you, it can cause problems in the relationship. She runs hot and cold. If she runs hot and cold, it's a red flag. Relationships should be built on stability and consistency, and if she's constantly changing her mind or her behavior, it can cause confusion and mistrust. Conclusion. In conclusion, these are the 15 biggest red flags in a girl to look out for in a relationship. By paying attention to these warning signs, you can make an informed decision about whether to continue the relationship and avoid potential problems. Remember that relationships are built on mutual respect, understanding, and honesty, and any behavior that deviates from these principles is a red flag.